Yes, we're back. Back again in Train Sim World 2. We're back again to look at a new line. New to me, and actually relatively new as I stream this. Sherman Hill, Cheyenne to Laramie. If you've seen previous videos of mine and streams of mine, you'll know that me and American trains work really well together. Me and American freight trains work exceptionally well together. So this is going to be an interesting one. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, then hello. This going out at sometime in July. I don't know. Other content for 2022. I don't know. Trains on a Wednesday. That's going to carry on in 2022. Something on a Saturday. Don't know what yet. And when we get something new to look at, that'll go out on a Sunday. So very pared back content for 2022. Anyway, so yes, good evening to Nico, Trent and Paul. So right, I will click straight away on the thingy because we're going to get an introduction to a thing and then a thing, do a thing and then do some things. Hopefully. And then we get the screen that's not very bright. It's just why a professional streamer would actually, would have started, which I do. There are times when I do the starting thing on the platform, but I want to do the welcome to the Sherman Hill thing, only relevant when I'm on Sherman Hill. You wouldn't get that if you're doing that. Oh, hello, I can look around.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Okay, press E.
You've just been awarded some action points.
Woohoo.
These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and
They are.
count towards your overall experience.
Okay.
It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left, and right.
Oh, in the game, I was doing it here. Up, and over there. Okay, no, all right. Down, down, down. Okay, over there. Okay. Left, and then over to the right. Would you like to invert my axis? No, I wouldn't. Thank you.
Besides operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now.
I'll try moving around now. I can move around. Oh, it's slightly crabbing walking. That's the thing still. Yeah, if I press forward, I've got a crab. Okay, no, we'll compensate for that. Oh, I'll walk down over there then. Oh, God, it's a sign. I saw the sign.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Hey, wait, a sign. If you are, why am I going that way if I'm walking sideways? This is going to be interesting. Follow the markers to the train. What? Oh, I've got to climb up the steps, have I? Okay. No, well, along there. Okay. Where am I going? Am I going inside the train? I can't move. I can't. Okay, hang on. No. Because of the crabbing, I can't actually walk forward. That's useful. Why am I up here? Why? Hang on. I shouldn't be up here, I don't think. Let's go back down there then. Where's it trying to take me? Oh, round there. Oh, hang on, I've fallen. I think it might be something back weirdly. It's fine when I'm in a train. Oh no, hang on. We can do this. Let's go. Oh, I've fallen again. Oh, it's going to be one of those, isn't it? No, right. Forward. I can't do forward because it actually turns me. And that's backwards. No, I can't get along there. Hang on, we're getting there. Right, if I hold left, it actually moves forward. Oh, thank God for that. Right, okay. Let's close the door. And sit down.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, then return to the game when ready.
Okay. I paused. I've returned to the game.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
This is a guide to what the train is doing.
Nothing at the moment.
This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Hi, Cryptic.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
Okay.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
How am I? Confused about the ability to walk forwards, but apart from that...
These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
Don't need brakes.
In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect.
Okay.
Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
We like it like that. Press A to increase the throttle. There is movement. Oh, it sounds quite nice. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got an engine at the back as well.
The Laramie subdivision runs for 60 miles between Cheyenne and Laramie, Wyoming, and delivers heavy freight over the 2,000
it points me over there.
climb
Is
to
it a
the
track
summit
IR
of
thing?
Sherman
If I
Hill.
reset track IR, it might have been a track IR thing.
This locomotive is an EMD SD70 ACE diesel locomotive.
It's a
and
train.
is rated at 4,300 horsepower.
It's a train. That's what it's a train.
Train Sim World 2 allows you to ride and drive from a selection of camera views. Let's take a look now while exploring this train.
Okay. Oh, press 3. We've done that. Use the mouse and arrow keys to move around. It's quite a long train. That's definitely a long, as trains go. It's a long. Oh, return to first person. Okay.
You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Well, I was exploring outside. Oh no, you're going to do me a
Sherman Hill,
cutscene.
Wyoming. Here you can experience challenging grades, heavy freight, and iconic motive power in the heart of Union Pacific territory. Along the way, be sure to uncover fossils,
No.
repair broken snow fences,
No.
install safety signs,
No.
and put up jackalope warnings.
No. Not doing any of that.
Conquer the Continental Divide and keep America thriving. Welcome to Train Sim World 2, Sherman Hill, Cheyenne to Laramie.
Is that? Oh, okay, that was it. Okay. Let's do the E thing then. What's it gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You're gonna give me a screen that I can't see anything on. Oh, well, did you just show me how to drive the train? I was just driving. Did you not watch that? I was just...
Welcome to driver training. Today you'll be taken through the operation of this SD70 ACE in Union Pacific livery.
I was just driving it. Did you not? Were you not there?
During this brief introduction, we will go through the startup of the locomotive and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
I was just driving it. You were there. You were talking me through it. Were you not there? You were talking me through it and how to do the A thing, Okay. I'm no longer crabbing. I think it was a track IR thing. Right. I didn't reset my tracker. Climb up steps. Yeah, the crabbing has now stopped. It was me. In through the little door. We will open the little door. We will close the little door.
Take a seat in the engineer's seat.
We've got 3 seats.
This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Got 3 seats here. What's that say up 8656? And what's down there? Is that what's down here? Oh, hang on. What the hell's in here? Oh, at the front of the train. Now, I'm probably going to tell me off now. To view your new house. New house! Okay, I better take a seat before she moans at me. I can open the window.
Firstly, we'll need to start the engine.
We? What do you mean we?
In order to start the engine, the isolation switch will need to be set to start.
Oh, hang on. We've told me to sit down. I've got to get up again. Okay. Isolation switch in the start.
The control and fuel pump button allows control
Well,
of the
I'll sit
fuel
back down
pumps
again
from
then.
this cab
Okay,
for
no.
all connected
No,
locomotives.
you just tell me to get up. Why did they put the switch down here? There's room. They could have put another panel in up there. Why is it up there? Okay, all right. No, what are we doing? Fuel pump on. Fuel pump's on.
Press and hold the engine start button.
What's back over there? Okay, hang on. I'll get up again. It's fine. You just get me up and down the seat.
Now we can set the isolation switch to run.
Oh, that one. See, I'm stood up. That's handy. Run.
The generator field, engine run, and control and fuel pump
Hang on.
buttons will need to be activated in the lead locomotive.
Okay, right. Hang on. I'm just trying to... I've got to sit down again now for this. Hang on. Bear with me. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done steam in this yet. Insert the reverser handle. What if I've lost it? Okay, no, it's fine. I found it. We're okay.
We will now need to configure the brakes for the type of operations that we will be performing.
Train ones. Hang on, I've got to get up again. Bear with me. Set the to cut in. Okay, cut out. Cut in. And a Y. Access the more options screen. What? Hang on, I'll go sit back down again. More options. Okay, and then access the operator controls. Oh god, this is getting complicated. And set the air brake to lead. Okay. And set the air brake to cut in. Because you want it to cut in. I'm guessing that's a thing.
The engine is now running, and
Is
we
it?
can depart.
Can we?
Set the switch as indicated.
Climb down and... Hang on, I've got to get up again. Bear with me. I've just done all that. I've got to get out the... How do I get... Oh, got back out this door now. Hang on, I could go out the thingy door, couldn't I? Let's go out the thingy door. Okay, we'll just run up here. Welcome to Running Simulator. I'm having a run on the train tracks. Oh, if you are watching this on the YouTubes and you've got this far, then there'll be a couple of links in a doobly-doo below. One to where you can purchase the game, one to where you can get the DLC thing, and set the automatic brake to release. I'm here. The train's there, and one to the Discord server full of idiots. Right, okay, I'll just run back to the train then. I am running. Running is what I'm doing. Climb up the steps. In through my little door. Close the little door. Close the other door. Up the steps, round to the seat. Set the automatic train brake to release. Okay. No, that's the throttle. Hang on. Release. We've done with releasing thing.
We'll need to set the lights for correct operation.
Well, surely I should have done that before I put the brake on. To bright. Okay, because yeah.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
I've just released the brake. Surely I should. Okay, no, you're in charge. Forward. Apply some power. Apply some more power. Apply some more power. Oh, there we go. Holy crap. Okay, that accelerated. Couple to the tankers. Oh god. I should be doing 5. I'm doing 15, 13. It's fine. I would never remember to do all that as far as setting up's concerned. Oh, 15 mile an hour speed limit. That's handy. Right, so 500 of the yuds. Oh, I'm now doing a speedy thing. Should I just go idles on the throttles? We give it some brakes. Automatic brake, 8%. 8% seems quite... No, we'll go more than 8% then. Oh, okay, no. We're doing the releasing of the brakes. We're just now going to go just careering into these tankers. And not as in, like, you get a career as a lollipop lady. The sort of careering is as in the crashing into. I could have said crashing into. It might have been easier. Are we on the right track? We are on the right track. I'm guessing I've got to do the coupley thing now. Okay, braking. More of the braking. Some more of the brake. More of the braking. Braking is happening. Some of the braking. That was a practice stop to see if I could actually do the stopping. We'll now see if we can actually do the starting again. Okay, it's 2 miles an hour. That seems a good speed to do the crashing into the... Wait for a moment.
Let's shut down this cab and head to the one in the lead unit.
Wait, why didn't you get me in that one and do the backwards thing? Okay. Set the automatic train brake to handle off. Okay. Minimum automatic train brake. Full servo. Where's the... What? Minimum. Release. There isn't a handle off. Oh, yes, there is. There is one. Handle off. It's okay. Set the engine run to off. What? Where's... What? Oh, there. Fuel generator to off. I went for all that to start it of the uppy thing. And set the headlights front to off. Okay. Set the air brake to trail. Oh, God, I've got to do the computer thing now. And set the reverser to neutralis. That's done. Remove the reverser handle. How? What? That's no. That's what? How? What? No. How? Why? Where? Reverser handle. Ah, there we go.
Climb down and make your way to the lead loco.
Okay, I'll just get out of here then. I left the engine running. Someone could steal me. Why can't I go across the... Okay, I'll go around here. We're going through the front thing again. Hang on. Oh. So it hasn't got a front door, is it us? We're trapped. I'll just smack myself in the face with the door. Okay. Sit in the seat. Now what?
Now we will need to set up this loco for operation.
Okay. Operation, is it a surgeon? That. Then that. And then that one. Then the... Wait, what? What's by pressing here? Press the banking com button. That was new. Insert the reverse handle. I've got that handle because I took it out the other end. Haha. Set the lights to the bright ones. Okay. Set that to cut in. We can do that from here because we can lean. There we are. Access to more options. Oh God, I've got to do the thing. Okay, the computer thing. More options. The button here. I don't know what it does. Then that one. Air brake to lead, and then air brake to cut in. I should have been some sort of training course to do this.
Set the switch as indicated.
I've just got to the... No. Okay, no. It's fine. No, I'll get out again. Why can you tell me to do that before I got in the train? I could have just gone up there first. It's like, go up here, set the switch, then go back to the train, and then now I've got to set it all up, then get out. I was just getting comfy. You can press 9. You can do it on the map. Well, you can't do that in real life, can you? It's exercise. I'm the running train driver. I run. Right, junction, that one. What? Why are you not doing a thing? There we go.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
I can't change it from here, can I? I've got to go back in there. If you'd have told me to come up here first, I would have done that, and then I'd have been back there to do the reversey, changey direction of travel thing. Oh, you and me are going to fall out, woman. Get the train going at 1 mile an hour, run ahead of it and jump back in. Yeah, do you honestly think that would end well? You saw me trying to do like 3 miles an hour a few minutes ago. Okay, we'll get back in. We'll just climb the steps from there. That's fine. We'll go in here. We won't close the door in case anyone comes in. That's the toilet in there, isn't it? I'm sure they got a toilet on board. It's not like the restroom, the like a lounge area tucked in there, driver's lounge. Right, let's sit. Oh, that was a manoeuvre. What am I doing now? Set the reverser into the forwardy thing. Okay. Set the automatic brake to release. I have set it to the releasey thing.
Once again, apply some power to get moving.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Slowly. Slowly. Not so... Okay, more less slowly than that. There we are. Yeah, it's not very claggy. Oh God! Okay, that's... Okay, we go with the position of the one on the thing with the one. We open that window from over here. We can. We've got good long arms, haven't we? We can open that window from over here. Hi, John. I seem to be. Hang on. I was clanging my bell. Right, so we got to stop down here at the Cheyenne, the Shy, and there's no way I would ever be able to start that train again. No. I would need to redo the instructions every single time. It's like, I can't start that. Right, stop it. If it's going to then get me to do a turning around thing. I love freight. I just absolutely love it. Oh, we're speeding now. Hang on. Let's do some of the braking thing. Okay, more of the braking thing would probably be a good idea then. Oh, we're just not slowing at all. Oh, yes we are. Oh. Oh, no, there is some slowingness. Is that a word? Slowingness? Slowiness. Going slower. Okay, actually, why do we need so many of these tankers? Why do American trains have like 2 engines? It's not like it's a lot of tankers, is it? Is it? It's one of those things in it. I do mention this thing every time we do freight in America. How can they get such a little amount of horsepower out of big engines? If you're an American person and you're watching this, explain. Alright, we've got to try and stop this thing up here. That's certainly not going to go well. There's another train I heard. Oh, it is over there. First is redundancy. Second is for dynamic braking power. Explain pickup trucks then. Why do American pickup trucks need a 7.2 litre diesel? That isn't for redundancy or dynamic braking power. Oh, that's actually not bad. Hey, that was quite well.
Great work. That concludes the basics of operating this locomotive.
Really? You're just going to leave me... Okay. I drove a mile. Well, I was passengered. Passenger? I was a passenger. I wasn't passengered. Because I'm guessing this line is all freight. Hill Start training module. Oh.
Welcome to driver training. Today you'll be learning how to perform hill starts and also switch to dynamic brakes when descending.
Uh-oh.
You will need to configure the lead locomotive each time you take over.
Uh-huh. This is going to go well. That switchy, that switchy, that switchy. That into the forwardy one. Set the air brake to lead. I think I'll work out how to do this one now. It's that thing, that thing, that thing, and that thing.
To stop the formation rolling backwards, we will need to apply the throttle while the brakes are still applied.
Uh-huh. Set the independent brake to full application. Full service. That's the automatic brake. Where's what? No. Okay. Whoa. That one. I've never used that one before. That's new. Full application. Done that. Set the automatic brake to release. Okay. Done that.
If you apply power too quickly, the wheels will slip.
No. Set the throttle to 3.
Now, slowly release the brake.
Slowly. 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 I don't seem to have any forward movement. Slowly. It says slowly. Slowly. Releasey.
If you are struggling for grip, apply sand to increase traction.
Well, I've not moved anywhere. Okay. That went well. That went well. I'm going to try more power. More power. Come on. There we go. Bit of wheel spin, and it's away. See, you need to do it their way. Just give it the beans. No faffing about with the bloody brakes. Just give it all the power, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. So mechanics will sort it out. It'll be all right. I blame the idiot that stopped this thing on the hill in the first place. Probably got stuck behind bloody Crisp at a set of traffic lights and had to stop. Right, all of the powering's going on. 8. We got 8 things of the power. See, 3 engines. Why do we need 3 engines? A new badge. You have a number 3 as the magic number. Thank you very much for that. 3 months. That's nearly a month you've been subscribed for now. Thank you very much indeed for your support. I need to work on my calendar skills for next year, I think. That's different to calendar skills. That's a whole different thing. Or colander. Well, we've got to stop in the 2 of the miles. It is quite a long train. There's another train. Hello, other train. He didn't wave. He's ignorant. Does sound quite nice when it's powering down, I must admit. They still don't sound as nice as the Blue Era proper British diesel.
Congratulations. You have reached the summit of Sherman Hill.
Have I?
As we start our descent, we'll need to switch to dynamic brakes to control our speed.
Nah, we don't.
Dynamic brakes allow the locomotives to control their speed while going downhill without causing excessive wear.
We don't worry about that. We'll put some dynamic brake on then. 3 seems good for a dynamic brake. See, why build a railway over a hill? Just build a tunnel. I could just save all this aggro. You wouldn't have to worry about hill starts. You wouldn't have to worry about like snow on or the wrong leaves on the track in the winter and autumn. You could just have a tunnel going all the way through the bit you want to go over. Sorted. It'd be easier. If you built all the railways underground and then you just put a lift shaft where there's train stations, and then you just lift the shafty, do the lifty thing from where the train station is underground, and you bring the stuff to the surface, and then you put it on a truck. Never get stuff delayed by the snow, never get stuff delayed by the rain. You just do underground railway everywhere. Problem solved. See, I'm just solving the world's like transportation problems right there, and now I've got to try and work out how to do the stopping thing. Okay, I'm on the full service of the brakes. Okay, we just go to number 6 on the dynamic brakes now. Okay, we'll bring these brakes in as well. Just all of the brakes, all of them, all of the brakes, all just all of it, all of them, all of the brakes, all of the brakes, all of the brakes. Just all of them, every single one of them. We just all oh, we've overshot slightly. That's fine.
Well done. That concludes today's training.
I nailed that, I think. I totally did nail that. Hi, Alice. I absolutely 100% got that. It was perfect. Now what? What are you going to do now? Train. Oh. Laramie Yard to Humosa. Stop in 17 miles. Okay, am I? I think I am. Am I? I could be. No, I haven't got my thing in. Okay, that is in Neutralis. Oh, don't get out of the seat. Get back in the seat. Thank you. Forwards. Is the lights on the... oh, I put some lights on the brights. Oh, is this thing done? Because I've got to do something here, haven't I? Operational thing is air brake lead cutting on the brake thing. That's fine. They're all on. That we can... yeah, that's doing something. That's the throttlage. Okay. So stop in 17 miles. Okay. It's don't know why it has to reload to bring me to the back of the train. That's new. Anyway, right, let's do that's the throttly off thing. Let's do the throttly 1 thing. Throttly 2. Throttly 3. Throttly 4. I've not done something. There's something that I haven't done. I don't know what it is. That's done. Dynamic brake is off. That's off. That's off. Have I done anything over here? That's on cut in. That's on run. We should be in the place where we should be doing the go thing. Shouldn't we? It's not doing the go thing. Why are we not doing the go thing? Okay. That's on run. That's on cut in. What's this one? 3 switches beside the lights. Yeah, I've did those, but they were set to they're down. Or we got to be up. See, I thought it had to be down. They're supposed to be up. We're fine now. I knew that. I knew that. There we go. When I say the word on is a clue. I'm going to make a noise now. This noise is aimed at John. Come on, you're actually going to move forward, train. This doesn't seem good, does it? Okay, hang on. Oh, my brakes off. Of course the brakes are off. Dynamic brake is off. Throttle's idle. Reverse in forward. Automatic brake is released. Independent brake is released. Hang on. Let me just check here. Number board lights off. Platform step, don't worry about that. Headlights, don't worry about that. Heater is off. That's all set. Air brake's on cut in. Air brake is lead. So that's done. Let's just sign the bell, because why not? No, we should be good. Give it some sand. Right, brakes. Okay, let's try again. There we are. It just needed a bit of patience. Or maybe not. We moved forward and then it's like something pinged us back. Come on. Oh, we didn't like that, did it? Oh, look at that smoke. That's doing it some good. Okay, so there's quite clearly something that's not quite right. Okay, brakes are released. That's definitely released. Okay. Throttle's idle. Dynamic brake is off. We'll try some sand this time. Mega wheel spin there. What a bit. Hang on, no, we got movement now. Come on. Oh, come on. 17 miles, exactly. Leave it at 5 for a while, you reckon? I'm just trying sand. You're not on a hill. I need everything. Can someone get out and push? Yeah, 6 definitely gives us wheel spin. It's almost like there's something physically stopping us. I'll have a look at the other end. There's nothing behind us. It could be this scenario's broken, you never know. Right, we're going to try again. See, we do move forward. But now we're moving backwards. Kendo Studios, thanks very much for the bit. Right. Come on, train. Come on. Yeah, it's almost like, I reckon this scenario is broken. Because... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. Okay, come on. Let's give it one more. I'm not sure the brakes on the rear locos are off. It blocked me straight into this front one. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. It is. It's as though something's actually holding us in place. We're getting to a point and then we're just slipping backwards again. That's not good, is it? It takes 5 to 7 minutes for the air to release all 100 freight cars. Well, it didn't tell me that, did it? You'd have thought the training then would tell you it takes up to 30 minutes. There's no flipping way I'm sitting here for 30 minutes. There's realism and there's realism. Come on. It is. They've got brakes on behind us. If we can get level with this signal, I'd be quite happy. 17 miles, really? Oh, yeah, you've got brakes at work. Come on, train. You know the Clinchfield Railroad one that I said was the worst American DLC that I've ever been in? May change my mind a little bit. Oh, hang on. Apart from the whole camera doing its thing. Okay, in all fairness, if when Mrs. Woman that sounds like her off of British Bake Off, but the American version, if she would have said at the beginning, anywhere in that introduction, that it may take 5 to 10 minutes for the air to release from the carriages you're pulling, I would have been prepared for that. But not at any point did she do that. So not that Dovetail watch this stuff of mine, but if they are, add that in. Just add it in. So when people are sat here getting frustrated like me, why can't you just say, or put something on screen to go, just as a warning, it may take several minutes for the brake pressure to release in all the wagons you are pulling. Just, you know, just maybe. Just might be worth it. Because especially, it's not like I've picked this scenario. Hi, Artful. This is what it's taken me into. You got timed out for spamming bits. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like more than 4 of anything. So this is what it's taken me into. It's not like I've gone in and picked the scenario. This is the training. I think that's quite a bit of an issue there, because if you guys hadn't have been here, I would have given up, uninstalled this, and refunded it. But now you know. I don't mind, again, if they would have told me, if they would have said, right, it's going to take 5 to 7 minutes for the air pressure to build up, fine. I would have sat here chatting to you lot. But you expect to be put straight into a train that you can pull off in, especially when it tells you on the screen, stopping 17 miles, not wait for the pressure to release. We're actually helpful. You are. Anyway, we're moving. Movement is a thing. We got 17 of the miles, 16 of the miles. Female is Mrs. Peddleston. Yes, I thought that was the case. Oh, give her a new script. Because, you know, this is designed, and every DLC is designed for someone that has never played Train Sim World 2 to be able to come in, which is why it does the looking around thing. Totally get that. I haven't got a problem with that. But anybody would be sat here going, why isn't it moving? What am I doing wrong? One little bit of text on screen to go, you may have to wait 5 to 7 minutes for the air pressure in all your wagons to release. That's it. Problem solved. I may even make a comment to them. At least you're not some slow Yorkshireman. I quite like that slow Yorkshireman. Anyway, we're now on the move. So, for those watching live anyway, because no one's watching on YouTube after this point, coming up tomorrow, back in the MSFS, doing a flight, carrying on down to Gibraltar in the 172. Friday night, back on the farm. Saturday lunchtime, something single player to be decided. Not sure what to do yet. Saturday evening, some trucking, carrying on from somewhere. Istanbul, that's the one, in a new truck. And Sunday afternoon, more farming. And then more Twains next week. Coming up on the 22nd of December, which was some months ago from when this goes on YouTube, is going to be a long Train Sim stream. Not Train Sim World 2, Train Sim stream. Where we're going to be taking a train, possibly a pacer, from Penzance to Paddington. About a 7.5 hour trip, so 7.5 hour stream on the 22nd of December. One of my long streams I'm doing over Christmas. On the 29th of December is going to be a long trucking stream. So going from the UK down to the Middle East in one go. And on the 2nd of January, an all-day farming stream. As well as plenty of streams over Christmas. I'll be here every single day over Christmas, including Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, sometimes with 2 streams a day. And on those long stream days, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, will be 1 stream a day. So yeah, plenty of stuff over Christmas. He drove the Class 91. I've never managed to drive the Class 91. I don't think it just doesn't work for me in Train Sim. I don't know why. Right, let's give it more of the beans. .23 miles an hour. Maximum speed 70. Graphically, you know, I always liked Train Sim World 2. I wasn't such a fan of Train Sim. Train Sim World, rather, not Train Sim World 2. I am a fan of Train Sim. I do like how this looks. But I'm just... American freight. Not sure. But yeah, I am looking forward to spending another long trip, hopefully in the Pacer, although it might not be the Pacer, doing Penzance to Paddington. Which will probably go on YouTube before this does, sometime in January. This isn't confusing at all. Anywho, 14 miles to go. Yeah, if you are new to the streams, say stream 6 days of the week as a community, a couple of single player streams. So Wednesday night Train Sim is single player and Saturday lunchtime is single player. The rest of the streams are multiplayer, bringing in some of the idiots from the community onto some of the streams. And yeah, quite a bit planned for over Christmas. high IGF. Up 8503. Why? Plenty of signs in there. You wouldn't get bored, would you? This engine conforms to US EPA Tier 2 standards. Before performing any adjustments, repairs or replacement of engine components, contact an EMD representative for proper parts and procedure identification. Why have you put that in the cab? Notice the air conditioner may shut off after 2 hours. What? Why would you do that? To reset, select a different operating mode. Just have it not do that. It's quite simple. This is new, see? It goes, loads everything in back here. That's never done that before. Anywho. Right, 13 miles to go. I don't know how long this track is, actually. Hopefully it's more than 17 miles. I will be somewhat disappointed if it's only a 17-mile track. Can someone have a look? Exclamation mark route or route, as our American cousins would say. We'll give you a link to the DLC if someone can have a look and see how long the line is, because you know I would have planned these things if I'd have been organised, but I don't. I planned that. That's enough, isn't it? What more do you want? .58 miles. Well, that's not bad, I suppose, for freight, because you're only doing slow speeds. So it probably would take a while to do a full line run. I've got to say it, and I will say it, and I'm going to say it. I don't know why I've got to say it, I'm going to say it. American trains, not my favourite. Freight American trains, for me, I'm not saying this line is in that category. For me, personal opinion, the most boring thing in the world ever. Just my opinion. If you like American freight, this is probably good. I mean, it is good. It's awesome. But, you know, sat flat out in a pacer for 20 miles, 30 miles, yeah, lovely. Not even flat out in this doing 34 miles an hour. I think the last thing I did in Train Sim World 2, I couldn't rave about it enough, or was that not the case? Yeah, the Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight, awesome, fantastic, go buy it. Really good. Love that. It's great. Go buy that. America's quite a big market, and this is probably realistic to American freight. It's just not for me. I like passenger stuff. I like UK stuff. UK passenger stuff. Tick. UK passenger stuff in a diesel. Many ticks. Seems American stuff is not for you. I may have mentioned it. A little bit. You know, as a route goes though, it does look nice. You know, the loco does look nice. I quite like the audio. The interior modelling is actually very nice. I'm not going to knock that at all. And yeah, it might be a good representation of the route. It's just not my cup of tea. And I get, you know, we are going uphill, 0.8% of a gradient, so, you know, we're not going to be doing high speeds. Don't play American, can't understand the signals. I just hope it's all... Well, again, that's the good thing with Train Sim World 2, is because it tells me up in the top right there that my next signal in 2 miles is green. I generally forget about that. If I leap back to Train Sim, it's like, oh, it's not going to tell me that, is it? Something about these American freight routes, it's relaxing. I get that. But it's just not... You sit me in a plane, a little prop plane for an hour where I haven't got to touch anything. Yep, I'm there. You know, the route we're going to do over Christmas in the Pacer. You know, there's these sections where I just go full throttle and sit there. Yep, completely fine with that. I don't know. The audio's nice. I'm not blocking the audio. And I'm glad we're going uphill rather than coming downhill, because you know, the whole braking thing just is there's too many levers. Just have one brake, just brakes, all of the brakes. Give me all of the brakes. Oh yeah, and again, I imagine doing one long route for this from start to finish would be a nice long relaxing route. So yeah, people out there love freight. I'm not a fan of doing the whole shunting backwards and forwards, coupling up to cars. There are people out there that love that. So it's horses for courses, isn't it? You know, this could be completely what someone wants. Uphill, power, trying to get traction. Yeah, perfect. Just for me, it's not that. It looks nice. It sounds nice. Just it doesn't float my apples in a apple bobbing sort of way. Scenery looks nice. I'll give you a hint. Stick with UK trains. Oh, because that always goes well. We've still got 10 miles to go to get to the place with the thing. And then we've got to try and stop this thing. I can see how people would find it relaxing, because I've set the throttle and then you just sit there. So yeah, you could probably go off, make a cup of tea, come back. There's a couple more routes I've got for Train Sim World 2 that I haven't really done much on. So I'll probably come back to those in the new year. So we got, what, 2 more... yeah, 2 more Wednesdays of trains before the long one. So maybe just do some normal train sim. Does Sherman Clump live at Sherman Hill? It's definitely quite a long hill, and I can imagine trying to get freight over it is quite interesting. It's the for all you American train weirdos out there, it's the horseshoe curve in train sim, because I've seen trains go round that, and that's quite cool. Where's my marker gone? Oh, 9.1 miles to go. We're knocking off the miles. Certainly in train sim. Train sim, yes. Train sim world, no. Okay. Because that is quite a cool bit of engineering. So one of my bucket list things is to ride a cross-country Amtrak train. So from Chicago down to Los Angeles. So the California Zephyr. So I'd love to do something like that in this, but it just wouldn't be a the 48-hour route. Blimey, it's that old. 7 years ago. Yikes. Or 7, 8 years ago for those watching on YouTube. No one's got this far on YouTube. I should really I do get notified of all these things, but to be honest, I don't read the news. I'm quite a bad Dovetail ambassador, really, aren't I? I don't read the news stuff. There's too much stuff. So we're not quite at the top of the hill yet. £15, that's not bad. It's quite a cool line. Yeah, I do like the audio from this. Eight miles to go. So, and this is still the training tutorial thing. So, and I do like that aspect of it, apart from the whole not warning you about the air brakes thing. That it does chuck you in. Personally, I would have rather have it show me how to drive the train before chucking me in the train. That seemed a bit backwards. So yes, come in, show you click the linky thing on the thing. Show you how to drive the train. Maybe do the looking around, then show you how to drive the train, then jump in. Skip the one that it puts you in the train and gets you to drive it, and then show you how to drive it after that. Get rid of that. Maybe when you click on it, see now I could work for Dovetail here, couldn't I? Click on the thing when you've installed the thing. Show you the video. Welcome to Sherman Hill. Blah de blah 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 blah. Whoosh whoosh, train, woo woo thing. Straight from that, straight into looking around, walking around, the whole repairing fences thing, which I completely disagree with. This is how you drive the train, and then if there's more than one train on the route, go from driving that train to driving that train to driving that train. Then give you an option as to right, now you know how to drive all the trains. What would you like to do now? Do a route in that one, do a route in that one, do a route in that one. And then you go. I think that would be a far better introduction to a DLC than the way this seems to be put together badly. In my opinion. Just saying. Well, yeah, and good point there, Michael. I didn't agree with it in the original one. The fixing fences, putting up signs, clearing rubbish. No, just get rid of all of that. Just get rid of it. No one wants that. Just go on, do it. Just get rid of it. You know, the one thing we all want, and will be coming to probably Train Sim World 4, maybe Train Sim World 5, multiplayer. That's what we want. We want to be able to have a track, so you buy a DLC and you have you and your mates going up and down it. Yeah, we do apologise for delay in this service, ladies and gentlemen. The train driver is going to have to repair a hole in a fence. No! like I've just discovered a sign. I better stop the train, get out and have a look at it. I love Dovetail. The stuff they're putting out is excellent, and I really genuinely like the fact that by putting some of this stuff on console, we're getting more console players into sim gaming, and that's awesome. But come on. You can't see how multiplayer would work. In the same way as it works in train sim, in the same way as it works in flight sim. You just have non-collision. Or you would have it so that if you run a red light, you go into ghost mode. I think it actually worked quite well. That's why we buy train tickets and most of the money goes to Network Rail. Well, we used to have someone associated with the community that worked for Network Rail, and the fact that whenever he was on nights, he was asleep in the van or started a shift, went back home, went to bed, got back up, went back, clocked out of his shift, went back home again. So Network Rail, definitely worth the money. Anyway, 5 point something miles, and we've got to try and stop this thing. Hopefully. I think this is going to be one of those routes that I don't think I'll ever fire up again. Again, audio, not knocking it. Scenery, not knocking it at all. Looks nice, runs nice, sounds nice. If you like American freight, lovely, go get it. Just not for me. I know I could probably go, or attempt, let's try it. If I can go a little bit faster. See, that engine audio does sound nice. That does sound nice. I know in America they rely a lot on trains for long distance freight movements, a lot on the trucking industry for freight movements, more so than we do in Europe. So, you know, a lot of stuff gets transported by freight, and freight has priority on the tracks over passengers. Amtrak rent the use of the tracks from the train companies, and if a freight train comes past, Amtrak will pull into a siding to let the freight train go past because they've got priority. Whereas here, a majority of freight generally runs at night, I think. Right, 4.4 miles to go. Still going uphill. It looks like it's going to be right at the top of the hills where we got to stop. As long as it doesn't then take me down the other side. Yeah, it just isn't much during the day. There's more runs at night, I think, than during the day. I wonder what these things do. Well, it's not going to be miles per gallon, is it? It's going to be gallons per mile. You know, 3 1500 horsepower locos at what, over 50%. Actually, it's not, low's not that high. They're going to be burning some fuel. Actually, I think there's one at the other end as well, isn't there? So we got 3 pulling, probably 1 pushing. 4 pulling, 1 pushing. So 5 engines on this thing. Bloody hell. Imagine we did that here on every freight train. We'd run out of engines. It was meant to be at London the weekend gone, but I had to cancel because of the stupid weather. It's not bad down here. We had like half an hour of snow on Saturday and everything cleared up. It's been nice ever since. Well, I think that's why they have the redundancy built in, don't they? So this thing's got 5 engines on it. It probably needs, I should imagine, 3. But just in case they get an engine failure, they can then use the extra power. Because you can't, once you're out in the middle of nowhere, what can you do? Unless at major points along a route there'll be locos that will sat there just in case. 3 gallons an hour per locomotive at idle. Bloody hell. So quite good on fuel. 98 mile an hour winds. Wow. That's quite windy. Alright, so we're still going up. 3 miles to go. That's US gallons. Oh God. Because that was the golden era of diesel, wasn't it? You know, the blue loco era, the 80s, when you had the class 37s and stuff, sort of 60s, 70s, 80s. That's when proper diesel locos. Okay, that's a flashing light. Okay, we got a yellow. Okay, 1.6 miles, we got another yellow. If we get a red now, I'm completely screwed. We actually see the back of the train down there. It's not that long, really. But I suppose it's because it's going uphill. What's the steepest hill we've got here in the UK? Is the Lickey Incline, isn't it? HST came into service in the 70s. Yeah, late 60s, wasn't it? Late 60s, early 70s. So I watched the other day, I watched someone's video the other day on YouTube. There's still a couple of HSTs running long distance. I really must do that next year. Must get on a HST before they're all gone. $750 litres an hour. Wow. That's quite a lot of fuel. So that looks quite steep coming up there as well. There's another track coming in. There's a Midland Pullman run by HSTs. It might have been that. I remember watching a YouTube video on someone being on one. They've redone the interiors. So we will be organising a Sims and Stuff outing next year down to Southsea. The hovercraft across the Isle of Wight, and then on the Isle of Wight train. you want to go on a pacer, Wales and Southwest is the best place. I thought they'd all been pulled from service. Don't think there's any pacers running now because they can't. Yeah, they're on heritage lines. Yeah, they're not in main service. Alright, 15 mile an hour in 1.5 miles. And a red in 1.4 miles, which is handy because we got a stop in 1.2. Still going uphill. This has pretty much been, how long has this been? 40 minutes of just going uphill. Which isn't bad, I suppose. We've got a mile before we've got to stop. Can we do it? Yeah, I want to go on one though. Even if it is on a heritage line, I think just to travel on a pacer will be quite cool. I missed out because of bloody COVID. You've been catching up with all my train sim videos on YouTube. There's quite a lot. By the time this goes on YouTube, I think this is going out in either late February or March. The scenario is quite zen. It is quite relaxing. I will give it that. It's just a case of set the throttle and sit back. So you could come up here at 20 miles an hour all the way and have no real, you know, stress and worry apart from the whole, you know, waiting 5 minutes to get going. How am I liking Farm Sim 22 compared to 19? Farm Sim 22 is the best game I have played this year. I cannot wait to do more. A pacer is a bus. It originally was a bus. The first iteration, they tried to get it across to America as well. The Americans didn't like it. Oh, see, that sounds quite nice. See, it does sound quite nice as the engines spool down. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh, it stopped. Come on. Hang on, we're getting undertaken here. Oh, come on, stop. Objective complete. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to take a screenshot. That'll be the thumbnail then. When it appears on the YouTubes. What now? You're now going to get me to do the downhill thing now? What are you going to do evil to me now, game? Take over the Continental International train from her nose to Cheyenne Yard. Okay, right. Are these actually on? See, that would be off. Okay. Right. So we should now, in theory, be good to go, shouldn't we? Put my thing in. Forward. See, they're down. Okay, they got to be up. We're going downhill now. Come on, train. Do the going forward thing. Oh, we probably got to wait for the flipping brakes to do a thing again, haven't we? That's on cut in. That's on run. We just wait a minute while we build some air pressure. Anytime today, caller, it'll be fine. Come on. Let's blow the engines up. It does sound good. I have done everything, haven't I? Hang on, I didn't do a thing, did I? Oops, hang on. That might be a me issue there. Let's try that again. I didn't do the computery bit. That's the throttle's a thing. That's brakes. The forward the thing. That's the thing. That's done the thing, and that's in the thing. That's the thing is done with the thing, and that's on the thing. Guess we got to wait for the thing then. Not moving at all this time. How many of the things are we? Train going up beside us. So have we got? Yeah, we've got a yellow. Oh, hang on, we had some wheel slip there. Does that mean we actually might be getting some? I reckon we're a longer train now than we were last time. Let's try some sand. I'm going uphill this time. I'm going to try doing what it told me to do. Let's give that all of the beans. Back that off. So we actually stop the wheel spinning. Right, okay. Put that to number 5. I think the brake pressure needs to be 90. Yeah, they both were on 90 actually on that screen. Well, we're going uphill anyway. Yeah, see you, Michael. So wait till that girls get to 90 and I'll just release the dynamic brake. That's what's holding us at the moment. And then stop in 35 miles? What the hell? Here comes that train that was just passing. Wow, yeah, we are long because there's a train coming up the outside of us now that was just passing the back of us when I went back there to change the view. 86, 87. Come on, you can do it. We're going to go back to the future in one more thing. 88. One more to go. Here comes that train. I can hear it. And see it. Oh, he's stopping. There's nobody in there. I can open his window. Hello, you're in there. Oh, I'm going to go. Maybe. Oh, is it waiting for that brake pressure to release one more? Let's try going up to... Wheel spin. Okay, wow, this isn't easy, is it? Okay, we'll try the whole releasey brakey thing again. That back down to 5. Oh, he's going and he pulls away quite easily. Right, throttle to idle. Right. We'll try that again. That's a 5. Build the power. Brake pressure still not going into 90. Okay. Let's release that. Now we're just getting wheel slip. Come on. Okay, let's try a technique I did last time. Oh, that's great. I can't even see my train now. Full power. Sand. And I think I'm actually moving backwards. Come on, train. Oh, I don't think we're actually going to get out of here. I think this will be our... okay. Right, one more go. I've now got a red in 1.4 miles, so you're going to have to stop. Right. Throttle at 5. Wait for it to build. Okay, release the brake. Go down to 50. Come on. Somewhat tricky, yeah. Bit more power. Release the brake a bit more. Onto 40, no. Okay. Onto 30 and we get wheel slip. Wow. Trying to get this thing off the line isn't easy. I actually had a bit of forward traction then. Now I'm just getting wheel slip again. Okay, back the power off. Brakes still applied. But I've got to stop this wheel slip. Holy moly. Of course, packed full of trains, no one coming the other way. Right. Let's try this again. Right. Up to number 5. It's really sand left. Probably not. Right, power builds. 75%. Nothing. Okay. 64%. And we have a little tiny bit of forward movement. Give it some sand. Back off a little bit more. Give it some sand. Back off a little bit more. No, this isn't going to be a thing, is it? And again, you know, tricky's good. But there's tricky and there's actually been able to move the train. As soon as I go below 40%, I get wheel slip. It can't be that it's still releasing pressure in the cargo stuff now. So I'm just sat here with the wheels spinning. Right, I'm going to give it one more go, and if we don't do it, I'm going to give up. Now we're going backwards. That can't be classed as a good thing, really. Right, I'm going to go at 6 this time. Okay. Well, we move forward. Not very much, but we move forward. Come on, train. Ooh. Ooh. .4 miles an hour, but it's forwards. Blimey, that wasn't easy. I've just got to be careful now, just releasing that brake as I accelerate. Apply power whilst the brake's fully engaged, and eventually it started moving. So get moving with the brake fully engaged and then slowly release it whilst you're actually moving, which again isn't something that it told you. It said apply the power and then release the brake. Okay, there's a tunnel. Right, I'm not going to do the whole 35-mile run to the end location. We'll see if we can at least get this thing up to a bit of speed. Whether we'll actually do that going uphill. It does seem quite slow being a 15-mile-an-hour limit as well. Oh, that's got dark. That's definitely got dark. So I bet the back of our train hasn't even got to where we were yet. Yeah. So the back of our train hasn't even got to where we started. That was definitely tricky. On one hand, yeah, tricky. We like tricky. But I'm still not convinced. And why 15 miles an hour? We've got 2.4 miles to run until we get to a 45 mile an hour limit. So yeah, if you like American freight and American trains, actually, you know, not knocking the modelling at all, you know, that I think can be quite complex if you like that sort of thing as to how to get yourself going from a stop. I think that'd be quite tricky to do, and was tricky to do. The line itself at 58 miles, not bad, and would take a while at this sort of speed anyway. But yeah, maybe not something that I'll come back to and do any more on. Because not necessarily for me. So that must have been the peak then, because we're going downhill now by the looks of things. So we're going to have the momentum of the train behind us now pushing us down. Possibly, unless I've now overdone the thing. So there we go. As we trundle along there quite slowly and calmly, I think that's probably a good time to end rather than do the 33 miles all the way that way. Tomorrow night back with some sort of normality, well, normal-ish, back in a plane, continuing our quest to get the 172 from Birmingham in the UK down to Fuerteventura by Christmas. And with 3 flights to go, we haven't got to Gibraltar yet. So it's going to be an interesting few Thursdays ahead. Friday back with some farming. Saturday lunchtime, something single player. Saturday night, more trucking in a new truck carrying on from Istanbul, heading towards Italy, I think. And then Sunday lunchtime, more farming before more shenanigans next week in the form of trucking, trains and flying and farming and something. No, Middle East. Yeah, I knew what. Yeah, Middle East. I forgot where we went. I'm all trained out. And yes, don't forget, plenty of stuff coming up over Christmas as well. So thank you to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last, well, nearly 2 hours. But to be honest, I couldn't see the point of just trundling along here, achieving not a lot. And to this lot, let's to Kendo Studios for the bits. Thank you very much indeed. To Dylan and Rich. See, even Nightbot got fed up for moderating. Thank you. To Griff for following, and SimHub for doing some hosting. Thank you very much indeed. Back to we're going to stop now. Back tomorrow night then for some play. I didn't want to stop there, but it's like we're going to stop there. Nightbot hates American freight. Indeed. It does look good. It's just, it's not for me. Anyway, we're rolling backwards now. Oh, that's not dangerous at all. Yep, we're definitely going backwards down the hill. Hey ho. Back tomorrow night then. No, we're fine. No, we're okay. Back tomorrow night then for some planes. Until then, if you have been, thanks for watching.